Hi, I'm Alexis Boilini, and I'm running for the office of APFA Treasurer on the strength of my 30 years experience in real estate, insurance, and investment opportunities, as well as my personal experience as part of the negotiating team that successfully negotiated the industry-leading 2001 contract. I came to the 2001 APFA negotiating team with very little experience and was largely responsible for helping to negotiate the wages, retirement, and insurance items in our 2001 contract. In a nutshell, I have a thing for numbers. After negotiating the successful 2001 contract, I immediately went back to flying out of Chicago. Today, after the 2003 restructuring agreement, I, like you, continue to live and work under the current horrendous scheduling and wage changes. I believe we can do better. While our union has many excellent economists, attorneys, and other advisors, only a line flight attendant like myself can bring negotiating experience and flying experience into APFA. Working as your treasurer, I can again help turn financial struggle back into financial gain. Furthermore, as a businesswoman, I've negotiated millions of dollars worth of real estate transactions in several states and countries, as well as supplied supplemental insurance plans for hundreds of American Airlines flight crew members. While I am an independent thinker, I am also a consensus builder who is able to build bridges across many diverse interests. I worked consensually with other APFA team players to reach the $340 million in concessions demanded by AA management to allegedly stave off bankruptcy during the 2001 restructuring, but publicly, I voted no on the 2003 concessionary agreement. As your treasurer, I will continue to think and vote independently while working consensually with the other national officers and the board of directors to best account for your union dues and your negotiated contract dollars. As your treasurer, I will have an important executive vote on whether to send any tentative agreement out to you, the membership, for ratification. You can count on me to vote for what's in your best interest. I count among my supporters a broad section of professionals, including APFA insiders, office holders, line flight attendants, and even a former AA management specialist from those I negotiated against in 2001. And here's what he had to say.
This is Brent Eyster. I was American's manager of retirement systems when Alexis was negotiating pension improvements on behalf of the APFA. There were only a handful of people in management at best who understood the complicated FA pension plan as well as Alexis, and she was one that was responsible for the high time, no time clause that a lot of people are enjoying on their way to retirement now. She's a tough negotiator, a tireless advocate, and well-informed. We never discussed an issue she had not thoroughly researched before she showed up at the table. Alexis, you always have my respect.
I worked with APFA President Gladding in 2001 as a fellow negotiator. And as your treasurer, I will seek to have an open-door policy to the other national officers, board of directors, and most importantly, you, the flight attendants. I appreciate your vote, and I appreciate you sharing this short video with as many friends and colleagues as possible. Thank you. Vote for Alexis. It's the right move. You can count on me to vote for what's in your best interest.